Hello guys, my name is Atsep and in this video I'm testing 4 of my GPUs on the Gears 5. I've been playing the Gears of War series for a while. It's a great mindless shooting saga and really entertaining. Gears 5 was released on July of 2019 for PC and Xbox One, developed by the Coalition and published by Microsoft. This game is a direct sequel of Gears of War 4. At first we play as JD Phoenix, tasked to restore the Hammer of Dawn network, but things go sour for him and then we play as Kate, the main character of this game. As I expected, Gears 5 is fun and frenetic with great sound design, solid gameplay and has stunning graphics, one of the best that I've ever experienced. But let's proceed to the GPU testing. The GPUs were tested on my personal computer that features a Ryzen 7 3700X and 32 GB of RAM at 3600 MHz. Only 4 of my GPUs were tested since this game is DirectX 12 exclusive. For AMD GPUs the driver version was the 20.4.1 driver and for the GTX 950 I used the 445.75 driver. All of the graphics cards but the RX 5700 XT are overclocked to the max stable clock. Gears 5 runs fine on the RX 5700 XT as expected. At 1080p max settings it scores 107 FPS on average and 80 FPS 1% low. To play on a 144Hz monitor, some settings must be lowered, but I don't think graphics will suffer a noticeable downgrade. Max settings on the R9 290 didn't offer a 60 FPS experience. On average it was able of running the game at 53 FPS and 1% lows of 42. Not bad for this aging card. If a stable 60 FPS gameplay is what you seek, just dial down the settings to the high preset and now it can perform way better with an average of 69 FPS. Noise. And 54 FPS 1% low. The R9 270X performed worse than I expected at high settings with 35 FPS on average and 1% lows of 28. Medium settings didn't offer a worthwhile performance bump, but at the low preset it almost reached 60 FPS, averaging 59 FPS with 1% lows of 46. The same was done to the GTX 950. At the high preset it averaged 42 FPS and 32 FPS 1% low, and at the low settings it ran Gears 5 at 73 FPS on average with 1% lows of 56. On this game this GPU is around 22% better than the R9 270X, which is a big difference. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, leave a like, otherwise feel free to leave a dislike, leave a comment if you feel like it, and subscribe the channel if you haven't done so already. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.